At 9:27 a.m. on December 13, 1943, 2nd Lieutenant Philip Adair rolled his Curtiss P-40N Warhawk into a climbing left turn over Assam, India, and saw the sky fill with enemies. 3 miles east, sliding through the morning haze in a long gray line, 64 Japanese aircraft were heading straight for his home. Adair glanced down. Denjan Airfield sat exposed beneath him. 14 C-47 transports loaded for the Hump, thousands of gallons of fuel, a field hospital treating 63 wounded men. He looked back up. 24. Kai 21. Sally. Bombers in tight formation. Above and around them, roughly 40. Kai 43. Oscar. Fighters stacked in protective layers. He checked his own weapons. Lulu Belle, P-40N, tail number 44. 650 caliber Brownings. About 12 seconds Gauss of ammunition if he held the trigger down. Adair was 23 years old, 43 combat missions with the 89th Fighter Squadron, and this morning he was completely, utterly alone. No other fighters were airborne. The rest of his squadron sat on the ground, engines cold, directly in the bomber's path. For the past 8 weeks, raids just like this had smashed Allied fields across northeast India and Burma. 47 transports destroyed on the ground. 112 men killed before they could even reach a cockpit. Intelligence said these Sally formations routinely scored 90% hit rates on undefended fields. There was no time to scramble the rest of the squadron, no time for vectoring help from another base. In the next 10 minutes, Denjan Airfield would either be burning or it wouldn't. By every rule of air combat, one P-40 attacking 64 enemy aircraft was suicide. The Warhawk was tough, but it wasn't fast enough to run from Oscars once they were on him, and it couldn't be in more than one place at once. He could pick off a straggler, maybe 2, and watch the bombers walk straight through his home field. Adair leveled for a heartbeat and made his decision. He would not wait over Denjan for the bombers to arrive. He would take the fight to them. Instead of circling above his own runway like a guard dog, he shoved the throttle forward, pushed the nose down, and aimed not at the escorting fighters, but at the very heart of the bomber stream itself. If he could disrupt their bombing run, force them to break formation, jettison early, or miss the field entirely, he didn't have to kill 64 airplanes. He just had to make Aviation's 64 pilots doubt that straight and level was safe. As the altimeter unwound and the Japanese formation grew in his windscreen, Adair tightened his harness and set his gun sight on the lead Ki-21. 1 P-40, 64 enemies, 12 seconds of 50 caliber. Every man on the ground expected those bombers to roll in unopposed. In the next few moments, one young lieutenant in a desert-painted Warhawk was about to show them a solution that no tactics manual had ever written down, and leave friend and foe alike absolutely speechless.